Hello everyone, it is me. Oh, there's something on my lens. Get that off. Hello everybody, welcome to today's episode. Today's episode's kind of fun. We're going to a few videos ago, on my last ride of the Royal, we had a quick discussion on what my winter plans are, right? Well, that was shot a few weeks ago. Now it's winter. Now we're starting to talk about what is here. And there's a bunch of new parts that are ordered and they all showed up. So in today's episode, we're gonna walk through kind of what my next thought on what I want my Royal to look like in the future. And with the help of a lot of these parts, we're hopefully going to get it there in the next few weeks. The plan right now is I'm gonna walk you guys through all these parts. And over the next 10 or so videos that are all gonna be focused on the Royal, we're gonna install these parts. A lot of fun things coming from the UK, from Hitchcocks, things came from K-Speed, which is way out in Thailand. Everyone, K-Speed's really cool, and I'll talk through about how that purchase process was because it wasn't as difficult as everyone expected. And then new things from S&S. So let's set up, let's unbox all of these fun parts, and then while we're doing that, I'll kind of walk you guys through my thought process on why I bought them and just kind of get a better look at what they are. So let's do that. So this is the pile of everything that's going on the bike. Multiple brands, pretty excited. Let's jump into the workbench. Nice clean workbench, and let's start unwrapping shit. So some of these have already been opened and whatnot. As you guys know, I put the S&S pipes on my bike, and I made a really cool relationship with the guys at S&S. Thank you, David. So we were in contact. We're like, all right, what can we do? We'll continue this process. And even though I have the updated air filter with the bike that I installed months ago, it was one of the first things I installed. He was like, yo, we'll send you over the S&S one because it's gonna really help your S&S pipes breathe. So they sent over that. Now I have a new S&S pipe, or an S&S air filter, and what is this? Oh, it's the plate kit, but you have to have both to make them run. Ooh, look how clean that looks. So now you have both of these to make the bike run a little faster, get that air in. And then also something random that I saw on one of the Royal Enfield Facebook groups. Somebody used a speaker cover, a music speaker, because it has threads on one side and a mesh side on the other. So I'll show you a photo of what I'm talking about now. They cut open the air filter box and just screwed it in, and it looks really cool. And I kind of want to do a 3, so a triangle, so hole, 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 and then have a ½ inch between all of them. Just get a little more available air in, but it's completely a side note, random, whatever. That is this. Move that off to the side. Let's go to the next box. What else? Okay. So from Hitchcocks, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I already opened this, obviously, guys. I can't really last that long without opening things, I'm sorry. I wanted to get new clutch and front brake levers, but the ones that I wanted were the shorties, right? They have really long ones that I think are fine, but they're not really what I'm looking for, and I only wanted black. So on Hitchcock's website, they were going back and forth on what's available, when it's available, and stuff like that. And these are the ones I wanted. And I think everyone else wants these as well, right? Black shorty ones, and they have 6 different options on what the lever, how far the lever sticks out. Obviously, that's pretty cool. Nice to have more adjustments. Ooh, that's really fucking hard to pull. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's nice. So these are what I got. Nice black ones. Definitely much lighter. They replaced kind of the entire assembly, front brake and clutch, as you guys can tell. And I think overall they're gonna look real nice on the bike, especially when you start seeing all the other black pieces that we got. Let's do a better job of putting these back in to this. I'm gonna keep them safe. Gotta keep everything safe, guys. Okay, let's see if we can get this in. Boom. This was the first time I ordered from Hitchcocks, and everyone, if you're into Royal Enfield, you know. I'm gonna make sure this is recording. You recording? Yeah. If you guys are into Royal Enfield, you know Hitchcocks. Like, that is the #1 website for Hitchcock like parts and tools and other things. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. You probably don't have to buy these. I think these are like €5 or £5, so like $7 or $8. These are the bolts when you take off the mirrors, the original stock. I think it's fucking weigh nothing. The stock mirrors, you're left with these holes where the mirrors would kind of spin into. These just replace them, right? You basically can like hand screw them in. And it's basically so you don't have any water sitting in. There's like a little cup where the bolt would go into, like for that nut area that's built into the handlebars. You don't want water sitting there. I believe there are drainage holes on both of them, but it's easier just to get those. And hell, I might even like spray paint them black. So that's that. What's next? Taking off the trash, putting it away. What's this? Billing information. Good to know. All right. Let's do the big stuff now. Real big stuff. Okay. All right. Here are some big things. Step 1. You guys ready for this? I got this. Look at that. These are the rear shocks for the Royal, and they don't have the reservoir because they're built in, but it's all black. Look how good these look. I'm honestly really excited for these. I went back and forth on which ones I should order, and these just, it even says the Diablo. You see that? Whoa. So these are, obviously, this is from K-Speed, which is a shop in Thailand. You guys have, if you're into Royals, you're into like the 650 platform, K-Speed, I'll put up their Instagram now. They have some of the coolest stuff ever. But I've been so afraid to like reach out and like order from them because it's kind of like a wonky website. But like here, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pause that. This is the process, and it was really easy. You basically go online, go to the website, tell them exactly what you want through the normal ordering system, and like go through Chrome because it automatically translates it versus trying to like read Thai. They have like a internal translation service if you use like Safari or Firefox or whatever, Internet Explorer, but it wasn't as good as the Chrome translation. So I ordered the things. They sent me an email like a day later saying like, hey, this is how much it's gonna cost if you pay us through PayPal. This is how much it's gonna cost if you send us through bank transfer. Let us know what you do and send us confirmation. I went through PayPal. I got charged like 4% on top of my total bill to do it through PayPal, and like that was the fee that like K-Speed charged. So like it wasn't that bad. Altogether, I think all the K-Speed parts were like $600 with shipping and everything, which is like pretty impressive. So that happened in like 2 days, and then you sent them the confirmation. Within like 2 or 3 hours, they confirmed. It was like 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. their time. I did it like in the middle of the day, my time. And then the next day, I got shipping information, and then like 5 days later, this was last week, I got it. I got it this morning. It's crazy because I think I ordered this all last Monday or the Friday before. So like order to door was like 8 days. Not 8 business days, 8 days. That's pretty damn impressive. So that being said, I got a few different parts here. Let's open it up. I'm pretty excited. So the suspension is gonna be real nice. Something a little more aggressive, a little more tuning ability. And just, I like the black, honestly. The black looks really cool. So there's that. And now what? In here, oh, let's see. So in here we have, opening it up. Ah, okay. These are really bubble wrapped. Oh my God, that's okay. Let's see what's what. So, as I try to go for like what is the most aggressive looking Royal Enfield I can build, that's kind of like the plot right now, like Royal Enfield Racer. Check me out. I got something I'm pretty damn excited for. I got rear sets for the Royal. Not a lot of companies make them. There's one in Thailand, which is K-Speed, and then there's another one in Korea, I believe, but their website's super, it's super iffy. It's like you order from a WeChat, basically. Damn. Wow, these are grippy as shit. These are real nice. So these are the foot pegs, black. 2 of those. Let's see what else. Assuming that's just another one of these. Another foot peg. This is going to be like the connecting bar. All black, metal, very nice. Very nice. Tuning. So you have like the ability to adjust it to make sure it fits properly. That's nice. Drop it. And let's open this thing up. They do a really good job of packaging this. You know what they didn't include though? Instructions. There are no instructions on this. You know, maybe that's going to become difficult, but it shouldn't be too difficult. There are enough photos online for me to be able to figure it out. But yeah, it'd be real nice to have some directions on how to install these, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah. These products are really nice. Oh, hot damn. Yo, the black looks great. I'm sorry that I can't do this without looking like an idiot. Yeah, no instructions. That's a bit much. I'll figure it out. Ugh. So. Look how nice this is. Even the, how they like milled it out. There's even like a pattern. I don't know which camera's gonna pick it up better. So, would assume since this moves up and down, which one is this going to be? More parts, some bolts. I'm trying to figure out which side is gonna be which side. Okay. I don't know which side's which. I would assume this one is for the right side with gear. Oh yeah, I guess that makes more sense. Well, I guess they could both work. I assume this is for gears. It has an up and down block. so you can't accidentally shift it. And then this left side for the brake. Wait, no, other way. What? I'm very confused. Oh, that also could go that way. Oh goodness. Does that go like that? So okay, that's gonna go something like that. Yeah. This is my assumption right now. This is for shifting. This is for the brake. Overall, they are very nicely made. Nice metal. All the hardware is already included. It's already threaded. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty easy job to do. My only fear is that I don't know what the hell I'm doing without instructions. But you know what? We'll figure it out. I'm gonna add a little more of this wrapper back in there before I close up this box. What is quite difficult. Back in. Boop. All right. There's that. You stay there. Clean this up. And then there's more from K-Speed. More indeed. Now, what is this? Oh, I know what these are. What else I wanted was for a way to drop the seating position of my Royal down a little more. Just a little more aggressive, right? Ass in the air and whatnot. So, wow, these are sick. I got actual, so these fit onto the stanchions of the fork and they don't sit on top. So you're gonna drop down like 1.5 inches. I got them from both sides. So I'm gonna replace all of the handlebar stuff with these. These are sick. These look really nice, guys. Like really nice. They also look like they're weapons, like tomahawks. I'm playing too much Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Any of you guys play video games? A lot of people who are on YouTube also have like a video game channel. I have never like streamed while playing video games, and I'm pretty boring when I play video games because I just play like single player games because I don't like talking to people while I play. But maybe we play Forza, or maybe we play the ride video game, the motorcycle game. And then with the new handlebars, I also wanted to get these, which is a relocation kit. So like here, here, I guess we could do it this way. I don't have my Royal right here or with me, but what I do have is my Triumph, which you guys don't know much about this bike. So these are going to go here. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And then these are going to, see the bracket here? This bracket is going to relocate the headlamp farther down because it wouldn't make sense for the headlamp to be where it usually is with the bars being dropped down so low. So we have to mount it on the stanchion and not on the top clamp. So that is that. I'll put that on over there. So, a lot of people have been asking about this, and I was able to order it. I'm pretty damn excited. MK Designs, a company in India, created a Fender Eliminator Kit that all you have to do is basically saw off, which scares the shit out of me, the rear frame of the Royal, and this slides in, and it comes with everything that you need to mount everything else. So the seat pan, the seat will still be able to mount on this perfectly, and then the lights hang out on it, and everything is ready to do. And then you have the Fender kit that goes under it. So obviously this is huge because the rear, as you guys know on the Royal, the rear loop is really long past the end of the seat. This is made so it's basically the seat will end right here, and this will be the light, and then the fender or the license plate will jump or the hang down right here, very small. Kind of like a one piece, which is really nice. One of my biggest complaints, like I don't know how easy this is going to be to like install or anything. Oh, they gave me a key ring, that's nice. I thought this would be metal, and it's not. It's like this hard plastic, I guess, but it does like no flexing or any, oh, a little bit of flexing. Not crazy, but you know, this is why we're gonna have the video when we install this to really see how difficult it is to install. It doesn't sound very difficult. Wait, are there no fucking instructions either? Oh my God, why are there no instructions with any of these pieces? Wait, there's really no instructions. Well, hopefully those instructions are online So I don't really want to be like sawing into things. Thank you for your purchase. We hope our products are made with great intentions. What's next? You could also avail a discount on your next purchase by sharing a picture of our product online and tagging us on Instagram. That's lovely. What I really hope is that I can find instructions online. Fingers crossed. But if there aren't instructions online, you can learn from my mistakes because we'll figure this out together and I'll have a video of me either messing up or doing it perfectly. Either way, learning for you with my mistakes. And on top of that, what else are we going to do, right? There's even more. I bought another battery tender. This isn't new or anything. I already had one for the bike, but I needed two because the bike's in storage and I just wanted to keep the batteries going. The boots for the fork. This is kind of like, this is an interesting thing. So you have to basically take the front wheel and you have to take the fork stanchions out of the clamps. And that really scares me, but because I have to kind of do it anyway for the grips or the bars, these bad boys, and the new headlight clamp, they're not gonna be crazy. I have seen videos of people doing it the opposite way, so they take the wheel out, put a little grease on this, and like go from the bottom up. I don't think that's the best way. I want to do bottom, top down. I've never had these on a road motorcycle, but check this out. When I was little, all of these small bikes had these and I hated them. I wanted upside down forks so bad. And now I find it really funny that here I am going back and I'm like, yo, I've wanted these for like the last year, but I didn't want to go back to the Royal dealership and have them do it because I felt like that'd be like a really expensive issue to have them do it. So here I am putting these on, but I think it's gonna give it kind of a really cool, like more like grungy look. I don't know if grungy is the right word. I don't know if grungy is the right word. That did come with instructions though, didn't it? Boom, fork gator kit. Thank you, Royal Enfield, for sending me a bunch of fun stuff that I asked for as part of this ambassadorship. Oh, hell yeah. It even gave, oh yeah, these are like the good instructions. Nice. All right, so that's cool. Thank you, Royal Enfield. And then with that, I got new mirrors from Royal that I'm going to put onto the bike. They're gonna hang down, be a little smaller. They're a little bigger than the ones I have on now, but they say Royal, so that's kind of cool. That's that. Now, on top of all of this, since we have, heavy. Since I have to like basically get the front of the wheel, front of the bike, that wheel off the ground, I had to buy a kit, right? Not a kit, but like a, what am I looking for? What's the word I'm looking for right now, guys? A motorcycle stand. And I don't really like motorcycle stands, they kind of scare me. Honestly, I'm just afraid that the bike's just gonna like flip over. So I had to buy this and bought it off Amazon. I'll put the link below. You guys know I have an Amazon store, right? I don't want that to like, let's see how this works. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy boy. Oh, it's already, oh, I thought I had to like install this or something. This is done. Bye box. Yeet. Let's see how this works. You guys know I have a motorcycle, like a store on Amazon where you can like buy anything that I like to look at. So this just goes in, oh, and it just lifts. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, that's real nice. Boo, 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 boo. So basically, oh, someone said that something needed to be tightened. And I can definitely see that something needs to get tightened. Yeah, I don't like this. Why does it shake so much? I'm going to check these. Check all of these. I wonder what's more secure at the top. Yeah, that scares me. So the front or the frame rails have to sit on top of this bike, or sit on top of this, and I have to lift it off the ground, so then I could take the front wheel off. Kind of scary. But let's see. I'm going to lift it all the way up, and then we're going to stand on it. It says watch your fingers. It doesn't say not to stand on it. Oh, okay, check this out. So there's a little part down here where it looks like it might either break or like engage some sort of locking mechanism. Also, this is like really high off the ground right now. Let's see. Oh, it's getting more stable. Interesting. Oh, that just like keeps going. That's not gonna stop. But all right. Oh, let's see if I stand on it. Am I going to die? So I'm not dead. That's good. A bit scared. Honestly, a bit scared. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing bad's going to happen. I'm gonna grab an Untitled Kit and tighten that up. But this video's long. This is all the parts for the motorcycle. Like I said, over the next like 10 or so videos, I'm going to install every one of these parts. So, like I said, if you guys are interested in Royal Enfields, pretty good guy to follow on YouTube. I'd really appreciate your support. Give this a like, give it a comment, share it with your friends. And, oh yeah, paint. We're gonna paint the frame. Or we're gonna paint not the frame, but the tank and the rear cap. I have been getting price quotes for people to paint it. And while it's not that expensive to get it painted, honestly, like a few $100, I'm wondering if I can do it myself. I'm going to start researching how hard it is to paint. I think I have to like strip the paint off of it. I think the biggest issue is going to be like sticker placement. Like I'm kind of a perfectionist and I would hate if it's like a few smidges too shifted to the left or right or whatever. But I want to get my own decals printed, something a little cool. And I don't know what color I'm going to paint it yet. I still think like it's going to be like a red with a white mixture, like a Marlboro, like the cigarette livery of like the race cars, something like that. But that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Go out there, ride safe, like this video, subscribe, send it to your friends, all of those fun things. All right, guys, bye.